Well, you know what time it is. It's time for Millennium County. That's right. It's Millennium County. So, what have I been doing? Well, not a whole lot of anything. Actually, making the crossing, the road crossings, railroad crossings, I guess you'd call them, over each of the tracks. And over here, and over there, so you can get to the power station. A lot of work to be done. I have to wait for these to dry. Sometimes it takes about 15 hours for the stuff to dry. Of course, it'll crack because, it's joint compound. And I'll have to fill in the cracks, sand it down. And I have to also do in between the tracks. See, I haven't really done that yet. I did over there where the power station is, but I still have to carve some slots in on the inside of the track so the wheels, train car wheels will clear. Then, of course, everything has to be painted and striped. I'm going to see if I can't find some railroad crossing decals, or maybe I can even use a white marker to make my own. I'm not sure which yet. I'll see what's available and what's affordable. So, I'm getting cataract surgery here in a couple of weeks, and well, it'll be nice to be able to see again, because right now I can't see too much. But, I got to pay a lot out of pocket, even though Medicare covers some of it. I still got to pay out of pocket, so there I am, but at least I'll be able to see again. That'll be a good thing, because I'll tell you, ain't nothing tougher than working on a railroad layout and you can't see. So, but anyway, so I did a little bit more over here where the grass is. I put the tufts in. I'll probably do a couple more still shots because the Nikon does much better close-ups than the camcorder does. But short of that, I really haven't done anything. I got a complete disaster of a mess. And I do mean a mess. It's going to take a while to clean all this up. But still haven't gotten any word on my engine house from Proz's in England, so I don't know if it's going to get here before July or not. Hell, I hope it gets here before August. That's really holding me up in that area because I'd like to wrap that up. And I still have to start laying the pass-through for the passenger, or for the freight rails. That's going to be a trick too. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, whether it's going to go up or down. Be nice for it to go up. But I don't know if that's even possible or not, so I'm going to have to work on that. The toughest part about this hobby is there's no instructions, there's no manual for how to do things. You're pretty much on your own. And fortunately, I've been lucky enough to be able to figure things out. But let me turn this around here and so we can get my ugly mug back in there. Anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm probably not going to produce this until I get those crossings either nearly done or completely done. It depends. We'll see how it goes. I know you guys like to see videos often. Not always easy to pull off. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up for a moment here, and I'll continue on when I get more done, and we'll go from there. All right, that's it. All right, I'm back. Been busy too, look. I repainted the road. Still got to stripe it. But I also ordered some railroad crossing decals. Probably won't have them for a few days, maybe a week, I don't know. I'll get them down at each of these crossings. And at some point I may even put up, probably flashing lights at the least. Anyway, I got it all done under there. And all that's done. Here's some still shots I took with the Nikon as I was progressing with the crossings. The still camera takes better shots than the camcorder does, so I thought I'd throw a few out there. I did all this with joint compound. It's a little tricky to work with and time consuming. It took 3 days to do all this because you have to keep going coat after coat, filling in the cracks, that sort of thing, and then of course, finishing it out. The next couple of shots are the grass field that I put out in the oil reserve area. So anyway, that's it. So enjoy. And back to regular narration. I've got to touch up, where there's still some weight showing and stuff. Of course, that'll be hidden once everything's all, done. And look, I cleaned up everything. It's spotless. Looking good, huh? So, it's time I got serious about organization here. So, I guess after this paint cures, probably tomorrow, I'll go ahead and maybe start striping. Pick up where I left off there. Well, I may have to wait on the stripes because I don't know where those railroad crossing decals are going to go or how they're going to set. I think I'll just wait on the striping then. That would be the smart move, wouldn't it? So, other than that though, we are looking pretty good. Oh yeah. That area, I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I don't think I'm going to mess with it anymore. We have a power station. All power lines are in. So, I guess, well, probably the next thing to start doing will be the pass-through for the passenger, or for the freighter track. I don't know why I keep calling that passenger track. We have the passenger track bridge. So that'll be the next thing. We'll be getting the freighter pass-through done. I still have to work on making a new track cleaning engine, a self-powered one. I haven't had time to fool with it, but I will. Chances are I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for now. There's not much more I can do, and I like to at least get some videos out there, at least show you progress as it stands. One other thing. I know Cousin Vinny stumbled onto my Wise Guy video because the normal site that I put that on BitChute was down, so I went ahead, and it was pretty tame, so I went ahead and loaded it up on YouTube. Most of my videos are not suitable for YouTube. I do this as another thing. It's called The Wise Guy. And I basically read not so popular news headlines that you generally don't hear on the regular news sites. So they're controversial at best. and I speak my mind on what I think should be or how it should be, And it covers everything from the LGBT deal to, mostly political stuff, vaccinations, anything you could name, I cover. If it's in the news and it looks interesting, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And this one I just put on the YouTube was, um, I don't remember what it was called now, but I'm telling you, losing my mind. Oh yeah, like Get Out of Dodge. It was about dodgeball and how the schools are getting away from playing dodgeball in grade and middle school. Something, most of us older guys, we all enjoyed, or maybe we didn't, I don't know. I enjoyed it personally when I was in grade school. And of course, they're making a bigger thing out of it than it really is, so. But anyway, I cover topics like that. I usually have some funny titles for them. Uh, One of the candidates, Kamala Harris, her platform is taking away assault rifles, which there's no such technical thing. But so I talk about her. I read, what she's got to say about it. Throw in my 2 cents, and the title of that is "Assault Me Not." So anyway, if you guys are interested in that, I'll go ahead and I'll put the web address so you can look at those. And if you do, it'd be cool. And if you'd subscribe, that'd be even better. I don't get money for these. I'm not monetized. I have no plans on ever monetizing. I just speak in my mind and getting the news out there. So if you're not afraid of um, highly conservative things, and as long as you're not as long as you're not a what's the word? As long as you're not a Democrat, you'll probably be fine. If you're a Democrat, you may not like some of the things I'm talking about, but hey, that's on you. Anyway, check it out. That'd be cool, and I'll continue to do the train things, and the train stuff, or as far as I know, always be on YouTube because it's not controversial, and I don't think they'll cut me. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know about that. So for now, keep on railing. And I'll talk to you and see you soon. That's it for Millennium County. We'll see you later. Bye.